Hello, and YouTube Facebookers. This is all about the coaches. Yes, another video about some of the fabulous coaching stock I'm lucky to have, and it's got a southern region flavour. So hauling the coaches today, I've dug out the Dapol Class 73 with the working lights. She's just had a run, and as far as I can see, she's running nicely. Maunsell coaches, Richard Maunsell, locomotive designer for the southern region. Two coaches here in the Carmine and Cream are Maunsell Bogey Brake, sorry, not Bogey Brake, they're brake vehicles with the brake ends, you see, with the duckets on the end. These things here, zoom in, that sort of sticky out bit with a window in it are called duckets. You also see them on brake vans. They're for the guard to look out in either direction to see how the train is performing, front and rear. Beautifully modelled coaches, these from Hornby when they came out. These are part of set number 201. I didn't see that. They've got 201 on the end of this coach, and you've got 201 on the end of that coach. So, but they do carry different running numbers. That's S3731S, and this one is where is it? S3730S. So these would have run with a composite coach in between for BR on probably branch lines. It's a 3-coach set, I should think, and they usually wind up permanently coupled. Over 1,200 of these were built at Eastleigh. I looked it up on Wiki. It's probably not totally accurate, being it's Wikipedia. Between 1924-25 to 1935. Most were taken, in fact, they were all withdrawn by 1967. And quite a few were on heritage railways like the Swanage Railway and the Bluebell Railway. That's the Maunsell stock. And also, there's one at the Pontypool and Blanevin Railway. Up there in Wales, out there. Also out on display is the Bogey Brake Van. Now parcels. Let's get this right. I'm gonna have to consult the end of the box to give you in this. This is BR Bogey Passenger Brake S204S. Now, unfortunately, I didn't look this vehicle up before I start this video, so I can't give you any info about date builds on the real thing. It's quite a slim model compared to the stock it's gonna, attach to. I noticed that from the day I got it. I've got the original old Triumph one, which is much more chunky, but it looks more realistic, to be honest. I wasn't expecting it to be a slimmer size, but maybe it is prototypical. These got sprung buffers, and lots of intricate detail on these as well. As you can see that periscope there for the guard to look out on the train. That was common to see fore and aft of the train, using the ship terminology. Ship, I said. There's vacuum brake pipe on there. We've got a bit of text on the end of that. Can we get that? Oh, can we get that? I don't know if you can read any of that as we go around a bit. It's trying to focus. I don't know what that says. It is legible under a magnifying glass. Usually about the weight of it and whatnot. Fabulous from Hornby anyway. Notice the buffers are sort of like oblong shaped. It's got the NEM pocket coupling. So just these vehicles are full of detail. You know, this is the beauty of model railways. As is the Maunsell again, going back to that. All separately fitted parts on there. I don't often get these coaches out because I didn't have access to them. I want to point out the high windows on it. These were the later edition that Richard Maunsell decided to introduce for the coaches. That's the normal size window ones, but later they had these sort of taller ones that go right up to the roof line. It's just a design change for some reason. You've got also all the separate wire pipes. That's pipe. I think there might be toilet pipes, something to do with that. You know, that's what they're supposed to be. But yeah, all the red interior there, you can see, separately fitted. These are made of brass on the real things. Handles there, door handles, or door hand rails. Some text there. Can we get it? Load 2 tons. God, and that nice little straw line going down the coach, which I love about this livery. You know, is one of my favourite BR liveries, that, along with the green. Yeah, and also I like the crimson as well, you know, but these were never seen in BR crimson as far as I know. So let's 6 minutes I've been talking. Wow. Let's couple up this 73 and see them running. They've got lovely metal wheels on these, by the way, and they run really, really nice. The 73 is ready to couple them up. I didn't couple them up so you can see the ends. I'm going to let her push them all together. And that one, lovely. Just make sure we've got a couple in there. Yeah, it would help if I change direction, but we haven't got a coupling there. So let's try and sort that out. Got one now. But we have a derailment, so I'll have to sort that out. It's here. Right. I think we're all right to go again. I don't know why that derailed. Yeah. There we go. I have travelled on one of these Maunsell coaches on the Bluebell Railway, and it's like the bullied stock as well alongside it, and the Stanier stock, which I recently went on the Ecclesbourne Valley Railway. You must try and experience these coaches because they were really comfortable, wide, and the pre-grouping, pre-nationalisation BR, like the Southern, Western, Eastern and Midland, were really trying to woo passengers, and all this lovely stock they had, and BR inherited it, so you could travel on these coaches in the 50s and 60s. I would have loved to have done that, but obviously born too late, and yet I'm old. So yeah, a very nice Southern Region stock. Say I'm lucky enough to have coaches mainly by Hornby, but not all Hornby. Some Backman do some nice coaches, and there's some nice ones coming out which by EFE, but I'm not going to say any more than that. They're not out yet, they're in progress, and Hornby have got a couple of nice interesting coaches coming out in their range this year. Hopefully they'll be out before the end of the year, and there's a couple of Backman ones that I'm after. So yeah, there's quite a few coaches that I'm waiting to get hold of that haven't been done before, and they really go to town, both those companies, when they model these, to get them looking right, not like the old days where you had the old generic mouldings for, say, like parcel vans or compartment stock. They just use one coach body to do all of that, but now it's, you know, it's all full on. so to speak. Yeah, that's the some of the coaching stock I've had, because I'm moving things around in this place. I'm able to get more stock, and plus it's all inside now together. Makes it easier for me to show you these before I do finally pack up everything and move and this stock going on a proper layout, you know. But for now, to content ourselves with just running around in a circle, so to speak. Anyway, I hope you like that one. That's about it, I think. Let's watch that go. Thank you for watching this one. Bye for now.